Sorry about that. I pressed the wrong button, so you briefly got the stream ending thing. It's fine. I'm very obviously practiced with using the ECG various screens and not the TPI ones, where I have fewer screens I use. That's clearly... Alright, we're going to play a second Hatter script. This one I wrote to be a little bit sillier and a little bit more chaotic. We'll see how it goes. It might be too much. It might be exactly the right amount. Yes, very professional streamers. I stream professionally, by which I mean on a volunteer basis without being paid for for multiple channels. All right, we're playing a script I wrote. It's maybe a bit silly, but I think it'll be interesting. Once again, we got a nice Alice in Wonderland joke here. We got some stuff. We certainly have some stuff. No jinxes on this script to cover. We're going to, again, run the alternate Hatter rule, if we put a Hatter in play, which I don't know whether we're doing yet. I might make Hatter a bluff. I think that might be funny. Well, let's shuffle things a little bit. Yeah, I'm good with this. Oho, Vizier, Drunk, Plague Doctor, Widow. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Let's do a balloonist and not a politician. Let's put an engineer. Let's put in a knight. Let's toss in a cannibal, a savant, a noble. No, let's not do a noble. We did a noble last game. Do we want to do an amnesiac? Yeah, I think it'll be fine to do an engineer vizier. Like, if the engineer takes the vizier out, night one, there will never be an engineer. There will never be a vizier announcement. If they get rid of the vizier later, the demon can just kill the plague doctor and put a thing in play. We're not going to do a Hatter. We're not going to do a Hatter. That's my decision for this. Let's see. We'll put in a farmer. Do we want an amnesiac or do we want a fisherman? What will we do for an amnesiac ability here? What would we do for an amnesiac ability? We could drunk the amni. Let's see. If we're gonna do an amnesiac, let's see. What would we want? What could make sense for an amnesiac here? Let me think. That could actually be interesting. Sort of reverse Hatter the amnesiac. Yeah, I like that. So if the amnesiac ability will be that when the amnesiac dies, the amnesiac gets to choose the in-play minions and demons. I like that, yeah. Let's see. Add current amnesiac. When you die, choose the in-play minions and demons. It's sort of duplicative of the engineer, I guess. If we're gonna do this... Yeah, like, let's do this and let's drunk the engineer. I think I like that. No, let's drunk the cannibal. I like this. We're gonna do Hatter as a bluff. I like this a lot. Artemis, stop barking. Why are you barking? Artemis! We do have a drunken play. The drunk is added by the balloonist. We're gonna drunk the cannibal. We're gonna let the engineer do something. Yeah, this seems fine to me. Okay, so we got ZR Oho, JP our Widow, Astra our Vizier. Sean, our engineer. We're gonna have a drunk cannibal. The amnesiac ability is gonna be the on-death trigger. When you die, choose the in-play minions and demons. My favorite fish. I don't eat any meat or seafood, so I don't have a favorite fish to eat. But yeah, I think I'm fine with this. Let's see. So our drunk is the cannibal. Lost is our politician. We're gonna put night pings on outsiders. I like that. Yeah, this is fine for me. I mean, I don't know fish well enough to have a favorite fish as an animal. Artemis, hush, baby, hush. All right. Yeah, I like this. I think this is a fine setup. All right, everyone, say hi to chat.
Hey,
Chad.
Hi, Chad.
You have
all of you being
your
pawns.
characters. We've done all the setup we need to do.
Oh, Z, give me food.
Artemis is very mad about something.
Oh.
I don't know what.
Oh, Artemis.
Not Artemis. Ah.
I know why.
Ooh, almonds.
Those are some good almonds.
Yeah, how is Sean not wearing a hat? Crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
Here's
right.
like 4 time. Ooh,
His hair is looking magnificent. That's why.
All right. With that.
Because I can't wear a hat with my headphones.
Oh, that's so sad.
What are you talking about?
All right. With that, let's all go to sleep.
Bob has his headphones over a box.
Oh boy.
And do you want my hat with the flowers on it? It's super cute. Hold on, let me find it.
I'm good. Oh, yes.
Yes, do wear that.
Please do.
Mwahahaha.
Hello.
Hello.
Your demon is Z.
Yay.
Good night.
Alright, good night.
Hello.
I'm not ready.
You are ready. I believe in you, Z.
What? Doesn't a widow kind of nerf the? What? How do you even say this demon name?
Oho.
Okay. Okay, let's do it. I'm ready.
All right.
I mean, I'm not ready, but I'm ready to hear.
Your minions are JP and Astra.
Okay.
All right. And your bluffs. You get bluffs too. Your bluffs are Hatter, Noble, and Fisherman.
Hatter, Noble, Fish. Okay, great. All right, well, we'll see how this goes.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way for me to jump?
Well, there's ways for you to become a Fangu, I suppose, and then you can jump.
Great. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Sean. Sean?
Pretty tall.
Please
You
make
still
sure
have
you're
sense,
responding to pings for your night actions and chats.
Yeah, specific
Oh.
person.
Oh, we're doing
whoever
that?
you are. Sean.
Oh my god.
Sean, expose
Put
the
on
game
his
a
hat.
bit more. How why don't you?
Re-rack.
Re-rack.
Put on your floral hat.
Oh yeah, can we please
No,
exchange
I
tokens?
think he went to go get the wombat hat instead.
Hey,
Sean,
sorry, I'm distracted.
would you like to use your ability?
Oh, what is my ability? Let's hold up. Let's see here. Let's do. What's the count? 2 minions, 1 demon. So I get.
You can choose either minions or demons, or you can choose not to use your ability.
Okay, I will choose. Can I choose 2 minions?
Yeah, if you choose
Or
minions,
just
you get
one?
to pick
Okay,
both
okay.
and play minions.
Okay, so I will choose Poisoner and Vizier.
Okay.
Cool.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Hey, JP.
Hello.
You are the poisoner.
Okay.
Who would you like to poison?
Okay. I don't know. Infinite Zero, I guess.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Engineer is not drunk. Cannibal is drunk. That is where I put the drunk token on the Grim, is on the cannibal. No, the Amni ability is the exact same Amni ability we already picked. This was my plan, was to allow the engineer to make a change and the amnesiac to make a change. And hopefully for the plague doctor to not die poisoned. But cannibal is drunk. Yeah. This is exactly correct. Hopefully the plague doctor doesn't die poisoned. That would be sad. Right. Let's see. So we've done those two. Amnesiac doesn't wake because it's an on-death trigger. Knight. Knight is hungry.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello, Emma.
I'm gonna tell you 2 people, neither of whom are the demon.
Oh, well. Is it the leech host?
It is Infinite Zero and the Lost in
Ugh.
Time.
Why did you give me them?
Because those are the people I wanted to give you, hungry.
But why infinite? I wanted to kill him.
Well, you know he's not the demon now.
Ugh. Rude. Yeah, the worst thing you could have done was give me Christine as well. Anyway, bye. Thank you.
Yep. Alright, we've visited our knight. Knight. We'll now see Just Jack and give him a name. I'm thinking giving him the name Jules. I'm thinking of giving him the name JP. Yes. Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to tell you the name JP.
JP, thank you very much.
All right.
Good luck.
Let's think of some savant information for Christine. We're going to give Christine... Engineer picked Poisoner Vizier. There was already a Vizier in play. There's now... JP was changed from a Widow to a Poisoner. I'm going to tell Christine... Exactly one player has 2 reminder tokens on them, which is true. And I'm going to tell her the Vizier is closer to the demon than the fellow minion, which is false. No, that's also true. No, they're equidistant. Huh, I can count. We're gonna tell her one player has 2 reminder tokens on them, which is true. And we're going to tell her the Vizier is closer to a minion than they are to the demon, which is false. No, we're not doing outsider count, not modified. I don't like that. That just says there's not a Fangu in play. Or yeah. Yep. All right.
Jack's already.
Jack's in your walls
no.
right now.
Oh no. Never mind.
Oh yes, we're back.
No.
We're having another tea party. It'll be delightful as just like the last one. And oh, there's Astra's the Vizier. I didn't remember. I do need to
Oh
mention
no.
that.
Okay. Astra's evil.
Aw, I wanted that token.
Well, Astra has it.
Quick,
That's great,
quick
Astra.
question.
Astra, can you give the token to Infinite, please?
Quick question for Sean. When we said wear a hat, we did
Go
not
ahead.
say wear a couch. So I don't know if you have a different one.
You all wanted the pink floral hat. You all wanted it. You asked
and report
for
to the
it.
tea party in about 8 minutes for tea.
How effing rude.
All right,
Hello.
JP, I'm not ready. So we need to get me out. We need to get me out of here. All right.
I was the widow. I'm poisoner now. So we.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm guessing we have an engineer because I
Oh.
started as a widow and now I'm a poisoner.
But did you see? You didn't see the Grim then?
Nope.
Or sorry, Emma.
So what are you?
I'm the Oho.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess you could just kill it. I mean, if we have one, you could just kill that right away. The Hatter.
No, we don't have it because it's one of the bluffs.
Oh, darn it.
All right, we need to re-rack. This is not going well. this is really not going well. All right, the bluffs are Hatter, Noble, Fisherman.
Hatter, Noble Fisherman.
Roll over when or how my ability works.
You have no. Okay.
Savant, Fortune Teller, Hatter.
Ooh, it's fun tree.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Good luck out there.
Thank you.
Bye.
Emma, for no reason, can you stick around?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, no reason at all.
Oh, one of my, maybe not least favorite characters, but certainly a character I have feelings about. So just to confirm, you did not try to wake me at all last night. I didn't miss anything.
No, you
Okay.
were not woken last night.
I will ask, does my ability have anything to do with the evil characters that are in play?
Hot.
Okay, kind of was hoping that would be the case. All right, now just to figure out the other parts of it. Thank you. Bye.
Really, Jules, Afro, JP, Sean, Ganondorf, just Jack, and Z.
So Jules to Z inclusive clockwise.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
well, and for fun, let's just kill JP today.
Okay.
For no reason. And Z has been a long time since Z has been evil, so let's kill Z.
That's true. That's true.
She did great last. She did great last time. Let's.
Okay. Hold on. one
So, I'm not sure what to make with that yet.
Mm-hmm. Have you asked
What
Emma
about-
anything yet, or?
No, not yet.
Okay, let me.
I'll let her. Like,
But you
there's
were
no-
specifically told it was a set ability.
Yeah, there's no madness breaks on this script, so I don't feel a particular rush to talk to Emma.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Magician would like to.
I see what you're getting at, Tony the Lost.
Yeah.
I see. Well, I'm happy in a few days to give you a completely wrong evil team.
Oh well, that's no fun.
Well, I gotta believe
mean-
you're the politician. You know, I don't know. I'm not throwing the game here.
Well,
Telling
oh
the
no,
guy.
I would definitely not ask you to do that. And I know I can't trust Sean because he just outed evil to me unless you want to confirm that or not.
Oh, really?
But he
Wow.
said he was the organ grinder, so
Cool. Nice. Good to know my team. You know, it's a poppycock game.
yeah.
So I gotta find my teammates.
Not close our eyes today when we vote. I'm going to put engineer as your token. Am I being clear?
Okay. Yeah. Totally.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I'm the organ grinder.
Okay, Sean. I'll believe that for the next 5 minutes until I get actual confirmation. I wish I hadn't gone first with my hard claim. But
Okay.
fine. Bye.
Bye. I'm just hard claiming Oregon Grinder to everyone.
On Poly Vizier, I won't let a Poly flip by just cheesing votes for the Vizier. And I'll tell Lost that probably tonight. He has to do. He can't just be the. He can't just. Yeah. If the Poly votes on everything for the Vizier, I'm not going to flip a Poly for that. That's the Vizier winning the game, not the Poly. That's the reasoning why there's no jinx, and I'm going to follow that.
It's a nice set of 3.
How goes it?
Oh, yeah, he's fine, thank you. Are you perchance a role that is worth protecting in the night?
Absolutely.
Ooh, check you out with your nice firm yes I am. Love it, love it. Alright,
So are you leaning towards being monkish then, I am going to assume?
Oh yes.
Alrighty. I will keep that in mind, and hopefully we can take out this evil team and laugh at them as they lie and regret killing Emma.
That would be charming.
Lost, can I just catch up with you for a second? I want to talk to someone.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. I just wanted to let you know something, which is the explanation for why there's no jinx for the politician Vizier is that the official belief is that the politician just vote farming for the Vizier is insufficient for the politician to flip. So.
Okay.
Just wanted to let you know that you'd have to do something more than just vote on everything so the Vizier can always kill. Got it?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You
that
can't
makes
just
sense.
vote cheese, because that wouldn't be fun for anyone.
No. I already talked to Astra and let them know I'm willing to help their evil team if they trust me.
Yeah, just wanted to.
I'm happy to win with either team at this point.
Yeah. I just wanted to let you know that just vote cheesing for the Vizier isn't sufficient.
Yeah, Jules was saying something about that earlier, just off the cuff. So.
Yep. Just wanted to make sure you knew because I didn't want you to think that was going to be enough and then learn at the end.
No, I probably wouldn't even have thought that. So.
Perfect. All right, thank you.
All right, bye.
My front door is a burnt orange color.
Oh,
it makes me so happy.
What would you like to do, Christine?
I've done my hard claim for the day. I can do twos, I can do clues, I can do whatever you'd like.
All right, I'll tell you that I'm either
bowl of cereal.
I'm fine to die. I am more than happy to be executed, Astra. So, if you feel like you should want to execute me, please feel free to do so. I am happy to go.
I don't know if I should pull the trigger today. What if I accidentally hit a leech host,
But
that would be catastrophic.
But Astra, killing me is fine.
Nothing.
I will not be learning any information moving forward.
Okay.
I am not an ongoing information role in any shape or form.
Correct, right.
I will not be receiving anything from now on. I have done my job, and that's it.
All right, you've done your job. Let's put you down as the knight who saw me. That sounds perfect.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never claimed that, but thank you very much.
No. All right.
Not me? As a knight? Never!
Hello. I didn't notice the timer. Can I have Savant info after the call?
Yeah, absolutely. You can have Savant until the day ends. Your Savant information for the day is exactly one player has multiple reminder tokens on them at the moment, or the Vizier is sat closer to a minion than a demon.
Ooh, okay. Thank you so much.
I hear that gong, or am I having a stroke?
No, you heard that gong. I was just in a storytelling consult, so
I'm going to request one of those too.
I'll be back when I got back.
I'll be back.
Hello, Zero.
Hello. What's up?
How's it going?
Not too bad. I'm just bluffing Savant to try to not die real early, but I'm sure if there was a widow in play, I'm doomed anyway.
Well,
but
I will
gonna
tell you some Savant information then, which is, of course, either your name is Infinite Zero, or you are the Savant.
Gee, I wonder which one is true. Must be on the Savant.
I don't know. don't know. One of those is probably true.
Thanks, Emma.
Everyone was
hardcore, dude.
All right. If anyone else has any,
yes, I'd
thank
like
you,
to
everyone. Hello.
Hello, Emma. I am, for the moment, bluffing Amnesiac with a setup ability. So I am here to ask if I have only a setup ability, and you are telling me cool.
All right.
Thank you. Of course.
Any more
Don't
people
wanna
need
do-
to spend my time wisely.
Stop bothering Emma.
Hello, Z.
Can I spend your time not wisely?
Absolutely.
This is my fake savant consult because to cover up Christine, since she kind of doubted herself as savant to me.
Okay.
I'll probably gonna kill her. Evil's not doing well right now. We're emotionally rattled. I'll give Chad a play-by-play every day on what's going on through my head. It's not looking good, fam. We're gonna try to get through it. Okay.
We believe in you. Chat believes in you. They said that earlier.
Consult over.
The Oho is the same as well, Lost. What the heck?
But Lost, you're clearly
No, they have
Santa.
they have a little tail thing on them. I don't have a little tail thing.
I think that's
Okay, just Santa.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
right. Well,
Minor.
unless there's any more consults, you can assume you've been chatting with the game while I've been gone. If you had to do any public amnesia claiming, of course, now is the time to do that, I suppose. Otherwise, nominations are open.
Can I have a consult?
Of course, Sean. Hi, Sean.
Hi, I'm looking for savant info, please.
All right, your savant information is you've already used your ability, or you're my favorite.
I don't think I've used my ability.
Vegan.
Bye.
Bye.
No.
I did not.
No, I'm joking.
All right, nominations remain open.
I have heard of a vizier.
I would like to nominate JP.
And we'll do that, but Afro, your hand was up.
I was going to nominate once Sean was done.
Okay. Sean, why should JP be murdered?
2 worst letters of the alphabet.
Wow. 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 When like
Dang.
H is out there? Oh my. JP.
I mean, I would say J and P are not contained in the name milk, so I think Emma would disagree with you.
Oh.
All right, it'll take 6.
Shots fired.
Just a reminder, we have a vizier.
Don't look at the vizier's eyes, everybody. They're judging you.
Oh yeah, and Astra, if at any point you want to kill someone, just let me know. I'm not gonna stop and ask you every time. Just you take control of your own ability to murder people
Yes,
at
Astra.
will.
Push it through, Astra. Push it through.
3
I dare
votes
you.
is not enough. JP is safe for the day.
Question mark?
Afro.
Yeah, Afro will nominate Astra.
Afro nominates Astra. Why?
I've heard so many vizier claims or amnesiac claims today. One, I also have heard multiple vizier claims, so there's a chance Astra just isn't, and Emma lied to us because Emma's a bad person.
Oh no!
But also, I just want to test something out amnesiac wise.
Astra, your defense.
I dare you.
All right, it'll take 6 votes to kill Astra. Who can
Yeah, this feels like a great way to waste our execution.
force it through with a single good vote?
Yeah, because they wouldn't die, right?
No,
They would just get executed and they would end.
We don't,
Unless
I'm
the
not
amnes-
I'm not saying we should put him on the block.
unless the amni is
It's a
able
waste,
to.
though.
It was just the principle of it, right, Afro? It was the principle of it.
Afro might think that Emma's poison.
I'd like to claim amnesiac and push this through.
Okay. Astra, what say you?
I don't want to confirm Afro or Just Jack. This is all right.
2 votes is not enough.
Astra has a big heart.
Fascinating.
The Lost will nominate Sean.
The Lost nominates Sean.
He lied to me and told me he was a monkey and gave me some peanuts, and now I don't know what to think.
Sean, would you lie about having peanuts?
No, because I am all out of peanuts. I ate the rest of the bag the other night. Also, this is a good kill.
Okay. It'll take 6 votes to kill Sean.
Kill. Murder.
Good kill.
Good kill, you say? I'm gonna put my hand down just to see what the Vizier does. Well, doesn't seem like a good kill.
6 votes is enough.
So, I would like to make an announcement to town.
Yes.
I am, in fact, the engineer.
Oh,
Day
no.
1, I selected Vizier and Monkey.
What?
Clearly that worked.
Yeah, that didn't actually.
Interesting.
Do anything.
Where's the monkey?
Yeah.
He chose Poisoner, for the record. He chose Poisoner. I think he knows he chose Poisoner.
Oh
Engineer, he is
no.
poisoned.
Oh
Poisoned
no.
or drunk.
So he could be
Or
who
next
chose.
to Nodashi?
Could be next
Hold
to
on.
Nodashi.
Hold
Could
on.
be the drunk.
Astra
Oh,
will
no.
nominate Gandaldor.
Astra nominates Gandaldor.
Well, Sean's ability didn't work, so we should probably lift him, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
Makes sense.
It does make sense.
Gandaldor?
Yeah.
Is
mean,
it
you're
just
muted,
a
I think.
lie, though?
Yeah. Sorry, I am muted to them.
Emma, still
Gandaldor,
muted.
sorry. Your defense, I was muted.
It's the nomination by the Vizier. Seems pretty sus to me. Just saying. Probably keep your hands down if you could.
Okay. It will take 6 to tie, 7 to kill Gandaldor.
Christine, confirm yourself. Christine, I'm not gonna
I
vote
am.
with you. Yeah, confirm yourself. Nobody else vote besides Christine. Let's confirm
Yeah.
Christine.
It
Let's do it.
feels
And then I'll die
really
tomorrow.
weird
It's fine.
that anyone
Afro.
would lean for Sean. So that's probably not the case.
2 votes
What did you say, Jules? Sorry, I didn't hear.
is not enough.
Question
I
mark?
said it feels really unlikely that anyone would leech host Sean, just on
Valid.
principles. So
Yeah, that would be an evil team who doesn't like winning.
Closes the day
Jules?
in
Evil has
10.
leached me before, Jules.
Jules,
so-
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you the leech and you hosted your organ grinder, Jules?
5.
that doesn't seem likely. Observe my panic.
Jules.
Sean,
Jules.
how would you like to be executed?
Slowly, painfully, and macabre.
Well, you come to the tea party, which
Oh, the
you weren't
coffee.
in game 1, so you don't know about the tea party.
It'd be macabre.
You sit down for your tea. You are given a nice cup of oolong tea. It's steaming hot.
Ooh.
You start to drink it, and someone made it far too hot. It burns you from the inside out as it goes down your throat. It's horribly painful and macabre. You have been killed by tea. Good night.
That's a lie. I would
Oh.
never drink.
That
I
is
would never drink
beautiful.
Wait,
oolong.
tea. Hold on. Wait, what was that?
That was beautiful.
Tea.
Oh, okay, great.
Tea.
Still by the letter T. Sean, I think you have a new enemy of.
Would you like to use your ability?
Oh. I really don't, but it's so provable. Yes.
What would you like to do with it?
I will choose Poisoner and Organ Grinder.
Okay. Poisoner and organ grinder. Thank you.
No worries.
And that does nothing. Please choose a player.
Well, that's a good question. I will poison Gandaldor.
Gandaldor. Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
Z. Please choose your
Okay.
character on this script.
Okay. So I am pretty sure Christine's a savant, so I'm tempted to say savant. However, I really want to say plague doctor and hope to God that you put a plague doctor on this script because we need some help.
I did put a plague doctor on the script, Aziz, so if you say plague doctor...
you know what I mean, Emma.
If you say plague doctor, one might die. It's up to you.
I think... Oh, we all know that I love to risk it. I'm gonna say... No, I can't. I'll do it later. I'm gonna pick the savant.
Okay.
And I'll pick plague doctor later. Okay, bye.
Oh, no, Z, I really wanted you to pick plague doctor. We would have put an organ grinder in play. It would have been hilarious. Oh, no. Why, Christy? Why, Z? Why? I just wanted the plague doctor. Z, you could have done it. Let's just go and confirm Sean knows what he picked. We won't confirm. Sean had his chance. I don't even get to make any more savant information. I'm so sad now. Alright, let's go see. Just Jack is gonna see the Lost today. Hello.
Hello, I'm alive.
Yes, you are alive, and I show you the name The Lost.
The Lost. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so the other two names will be Z and then Afro. I'm assuming he doesn't get poisoned or anything. Okay.
I only have a mouth.
Oh my god, that's the door as me!
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Christine drank too much tea last night.
Christine.
That's unfortunate. Silly Christine.
Why did you thank you,
Fix it for kids.
Oh, the bucket hat. They have the bucket hat. Lovely.
Already jumping on somebody. Alright.
Right.
Hello.
Hello, Hungry.
Savant, or at least I was savant.
I haven't heard of my savant.
Okay, well I'm after the savant and I died that night.
Okay.
So...
Just if you're the savant, someone else is blaming you, so that would be something to look at.
Emma, I have a storyteller question.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Are you gonna roll swap?
No. I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I really hate that.
Alright, you can ask me your storyteller question now. There was an audio issue, but it was fixed with a refresh.
I see. If there is a role that has a once per game ability, and they are drunk or poisoned, more specifically drunk, I would say. If they are drunk, and they have a once per ability question, and they ask or they perform their action while they are drunk, do you still put a no ability token down? Even if they're
yes, I would still put a no ability token down,
drunk,
even if they're drunk.
Token?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Something
more specifically, be drunk. Okay, great. Thank you. And okay.
Hold on 1 second. Hello.
Hello. Rather than wait for
Yeah,
the
can you
nomination
just talk
phase,
for
I
a
figured
little
I'd
bit?
ask now. Does my ability have anything to do with actions that players take during the day, meaning anything involving voting or nominating, or publicly declaring things?
No, it does not.
So a cold, basically.
Cold. Yeah, sorry.
Cold. Okay. All right. Cool.
Sorry, there's
Thank
some
you
sort
very
of audio issue going on, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, no worries. No
But I'm
worries.
a
Thank
little
you.
distracted. But yeah, no, you get a cold there.
Roger. Thanks.
How am I sounding? Yeah, I sound fine too, it seems. Alright, so maybe it's on Christine's end. We'll ask Christine to refresh.
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Thank you.
What are you down for?
I've been doing 2s, and I'm pretty happy to keep doing that.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
What you got?
Savant Fisherman.
Hey, I'll give you the same 2 back.
Ooh, spicy. Okay.
Love it. All right. Thank you.
Yep. See you.
It's fine.
Yeah. So hang on, it's Gandalf, me, no, and then who?
My neighbors, and then you and Gandalf.
Okay, it's Sean Afra. Okay.
Yep. And hopefully I can get at least one more night, and then if I die, whatever. But
yeah.
You'll know. You'll just know who it is.
Yeah,
Watch
once
my
you're
chat.
done, you go to your demon immediately and you say, "Why did you kill Christine at night? I wanted to kill Christine during the day."
But should I give my demon like a thumbs up, like good kill, or should I be like, no, Christine was not the choice?
You know, it's never good to kill me, Astra.
It's true. You do live a lot, you know. But they killed you right away.
That is a fair point. That is a fair point. I'll put you down as soldier or farmer. That's fine.
All right, sounds fair. Any hints towards what you are?
The reason I know you're probably not the demon is because it's either that I'm fortune teller or a balloonist.
Fortune teller or a balloonist.
I have yet to get your name.
Okay.
I am inclined to believe you, based off of
Well,
other
thank you
information
very
that I
much.
heard as well. Yeah, for the time being.
Ooh, what other cool information have you heard?
I've heard of a night being on you, so.
Is there a night on here? Oh, there is. Okay.
Yep. I'm willing to believe them for the time being. I'm trying to eliminate worlds here. I think killing JP or Z might be interesting. Maybe JP, JP or Jules.
That some of these double claims are actually duplicate characters and not pixies.
Wow, that would be really fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I like that for you, Jules.
Yeah.
Have 2 nights worth of info already.
If you are fortune teller, do you have any yeses?
If I am the fortune teller, I do have 1 night of yeses.
Ooh, okay, spicy. I assume you're keeping those names to yourself for now, though.
Great, so you can be my pixie. That's fine.
Yep. That's. I tried telling them there's a pixie in the play. They could be the pixie, but.
Not a huge amount. Jules. No.
Okay.
Been quite boring so far, really.
What are you sharing?
And what's nice about framing Jules is that it's more difficult to frame Jules. I mean, Hungry's an easy target. So, you know.
Hey, have your fun with it.
You know?
Have your fun with it as much as you want.
Respect, you know?
It gets old, buddy. It gets old.
I strongly believe, that it's no longer works. I think I don't think
it's
like
low-hanging fruit. You know, it's just low-hanging fruit.
I mean, we'll talk tomorrow, Sean.
Yep.
It's time to bother Emma.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It's
Yes,
Emma
Sean.
bothering time already?
Yes,
So, I just want to say that I think JP is a good no dashie candidate.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay. That seems.
Hello. Just bluffing savants again because why not?
Today your savant information can be you are the plague doctor, or you are not sat next. Oh no, I don't want to actually say them with the game state. You are the.
Careful, Emma.
Yeah, you are the plague doctor, or chat just asked me not to have the character panel out because I had to do a refresh and it went away.
Okay.
Really love to hear this after.
Given my role, that makes sense, but okay.
Fair enough. Yeah, we close worlds and we move on.
I don't think you should, but.
Christine. Oh,
I have a storyteller consult, please, or I would like one.
Yeah, sure. I have another one that's being requested, but we'll do you right after that.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. This pretense probably isn't going to last much longer, but I'm here anyway. I'm asking if I have changed any numerical counts, and you are telling me cold. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Oh no.
Pardon me.
Jeez.
Hello.
Hello, Emma. I just wanted to clarify because I didn't have my note taking available and open yesterday. Did you say that the Vizier, the second piece, was closer to the minion or the demon?
Closer to the minion than the demon.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
No.
All right. Nominations are open.
I think JP should be nominated.
Hungry nominates JP.
Hungry nominates JP.
I am not sure of the validity of this information. If Sean was if Sean is drunk or
or lying
or sitting next to, I don't think Sean is lying. If Sean was like Nodashi poisoned or just drunk specifically, this is a possibility that he would be sitting next to Nodashi. There is also extra information that is pointing towards JP. I will not share people's information. This is not mine to share. But there could be something incriminating JP. And if he's saying that his role makes sense, then okay, yeah, that's fine. Your role makes sense. We close these worlds and we move forward.
Don't think you should close it. Yeah. It's just, the thing is, like, there's a bunch of reasons why, even if it was being Nodashi poisoned, that it wouldn't be me, right? Like, it could be Ganondorf, it could be Afro, it could be Jules if Afro and I were minions and outsiders. Like, it's a bunch of things. But I'm not evil, and this is a bad kill for town.
All right. It'll take 5.
Don't use your dead vote, Christine, if you don't want to.
No.
You.
I would have left my hand.
The dead
up
vote
to
is
honor
gone?
The dead
Really?
vote.
Thank
Yeah, I would have left. I didn't. Oh.
5 votes is enough.
Don't scare me like that, Emma.
All right. Closing this vote in 3, 2, 1.
Astra nominates Just Jack.
Astra nominates Just Jack.
There's sus on JP, so we should definitely try to lift this.
Just Jack.
I even talked with Astra and begged for my very life.
It'll take 5 ties, 6 to kill Just Jack.
Watching these
I am
hands.
sad now.
all I want to say is that if you're good, maybe
I'm just pointing out,
not gonna tell you what to do.
I'm not raising my hand, even though I really don't want to die. But
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough, buddy. Fair enough.
One vote is not enough.
JP, you could have put your hand up there. Nobody else had.
No, I know, but my point is like I don't know what Just Jack's role is. If it's more valuable, if it's information gathering, I'm not going to be responsible for that death. Is what I'm saying.
But it would have proved you anyway. The reason
Yeah,
we're trying
but
to kill you, the reason we're trying to kill you is to close the world that you're evil.
There's just things I can't say.
Fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. I do apologize.
I'm blowing the clock tower. You can say anything and blow the clock tower.
That is true.
No, because if I say
Closing
certain
the
things, it
day
doesn't
in
matter.
10.
Ooh, I forgot to change my hit for the day.
4. JP, how would you like to be executed?
Stack them up.
Well, I am very mad about all these hats that I have. So if you could do something else in Wonderland related, that'd be great.
Oh, well, that's perfect because we're having a tea party.
Again!
And you realize you're very mad about the hats everyone is wearing, so you run through the tea party and you try to steal all their tea, and you're holding so much tea and it's all very hot, and you slip and fall, and it all falls over you, and you burn to death from the tea.
Jesus!
Man, whatever happened to just off with his head?
I know, right?
I was telling everybody fortune teller, so if you got fortune teller from me,
Wait, so
information it's wrong, but
Okay, so you're claiming Hatter. Got it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. How I wonder what you're at.
that's why if I'm like a red herring or something, it makes sense to me because you'd want me to die.
Fair enough.
Hello. Make a choice of a character.
This is like watching somebody shake a kitten for an hour and a half.
You know, people will probably die even if you pick wrong. You know that, right? See?
I know, but I just am. There are things happening that I'm not completely lost confidence, but this is a dicey game. I'm just trying to get us to 150. 150. If I can get us to 150, I've done my job. Let's do the Plague Doctor.
Okay.
And then if there's no Plague Doctor and Play, Emma, I want you to kill somebody who has a very, very powerful townsfolk roll. Okay? Your responsibility as a storyteller is to make sure that everything is as equalized as possible until the very end of the game. I want you to just think about that, okay?
Yep.
All right, bye.
Bye. So, I think either we Widow Poison Just Jack or Gandaldor. I think we Widow Poison... Either we Widow Poison Just Jack or we put an Organ Grinder in play. Organ Grinder is funnier. I do think Organ Grinder's funnier, but Widow's also pretty funny. And I do think Evil's struggling a little bit. Ooh, this is tough. So... I think Poison Fattening Just Jack's better for Evil. I think Organ Grinder... So if we do... The problem is if we poison Just Jack, that's it for goods information. Right? So what does it look like if we Widow Poison Just Jack? If we Widow Poison Just Jack, we give Lost to the Widow Ping to hide things. Organ Grinder wouldn't confirm Infinite because JP is claiming... Hatter, so it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna give myself the Widow ability. I think it's funnier. I think it's better here. I think Organ Grinder would have been funnier. I would have done Organ Grinder yesterday. Let's go tell Lost the good news. Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna tell you that there's a Widow in play.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Beautiful. No, Widow does not have a chance to give a minion the ability. Alright, let's tell Just Jack Afro.
Hello.
I'm gonna tell you the name Afro.
Afro. I live still. This is excellent. Thank you so much.
Yep. Yeah, I like this. I think this is fair. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Infinite Zero is no more. He died at the tea party.
That's more fun. The Hatter and the Plague Doctor dead.
Oh no!
Emma, what have you done?
Okay.
So, did we switch to Oho and they picked Plague Doctor?
Probably Oho, if that's the case.
So we're probably then gonna have an Organ Grinder as a storyteller then? Question mark?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, I really thought that at this point my ability had to be like when the Mad Hatter dies, or I learn when people change characters, but then that didn't happen at all last night, so I'm really quite lost. But I guess I will ask, does my ability involve, or activate, or I guess in some way related to, evil players changing characters?
Very hot.
Very hot? Okay. Thank you.
See.
Need to figure out what to do with my life here.
Help if I unmuted.
Yeah. I know. I was just,
Well, I mean, I don't know what more I could do. I'm
No,
not going to let Good know that there's been a widow ping. I'm feeding you as many rolls as I can.
Yes, the Lost is putting in excellent work if, in fact, he is the politician and not a deep-cut townsfolk, which would be excellent.
Well, if there is a widow in play, you will know. You just have to talk to them.
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. The Lost. I think it's possible that Emma gained an ability last night, and it possibly could interact interestingly with my role, and I've never seen it happen, and I don't know what to do. Do you think it's advantageous for me to pretend to be the demon now, or to continue to be the Viz?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what ability Emma might have gotten, so
Guess we will soon potentially find out.
yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see. This is
So
an interesting game.
If they were starting Nodashi, it's just townsfolk. So that means their poison would reach to Christine.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that on night 2, I was asked to make engineer choices. They did not go through.
Why would both you and the... Oh, I guess if Sean's actually just evil, but that's an interesting play for Sean to be willing to throw themselves away.
Yeah.
If evil.
Yeah. Or he could have been just the drunk, right?
Yeah, drunk and you're next to Nodashi. Oh, I guess if they're drunk, then you still would have no ability, huh?
Yeah. I think the Nodashi world at that point solves to exactly you. So.
No. Yeah.
I mean, less interested in this world you're proposing now, Jules.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have clear evidence on my screen that proves that world is not true. So there's no need for me to entertain.
A Nodashi to start, that could explain why Sean's ability did not trigger.
Yeah.
Just be bogus.
Ganondorf might be the demon in this case, unless the Hatter switch up happened. And
I don't think that we've killed an evil yet.
oh, I know we haven't. I'm pretty sure it's Astra, Afro, Ganondorf is the evil team.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if Astra's still the Vizier or not. I mean, I wouldn't mind testing that, but I kind of want to close off the Ganondorf world first.
Oh my god, this script is bonkers. Emma, did you write this?
Of course I did. I didn't put an atheist on it, though. I was real close to taking off drunk and soldier and putting on atheist and puzzle master. It was I was really wanted to, but I felt like that would scare people a little too much.
This script is a trip. Okay, alright, cool. Yeah, now we literally don't know if Astra is still the Vizier.
No, we don't. We might have to maybe science it today and see what happens, but I'm pretty sure the organ grinder is now in play, whether it's the other minion or if it's Emma. So.
Yeah, okay, alright, cool. Oh my god, this...
If that's the case, it seems likely that... Yeah, I don't know. I could also just be the drunk. One of us could just be the drunk.
Okay.
Thank you.
Would you like to share any information with me, the person who died at night? The first night?
Yes, but I don't want to... I only Infinite knows is the other person that knows. And I can't decide if I want to do something spicy or boring.
Play it for a while. It's just be a chillin' Viz who just looms over town and then strikes when no one expects me to. So don't get lulled into a sense of security, Afro.
I've been lulled into a sense of terror. Is where I'm at.
Oh, great. I'm glad to hear that. I've done my job then.
Yeah, I love that for us. Thank you.
All right, good luck.
Bye.
I wish I was the Vizier.
I know that's such a such a good play. If they made the Vizier delete that, is such a good play.
It would be so epic. It would be so epic.
If JP was the Hatter, then they got to choose new minions. So they could have chosen Poisoner and Organ Grinder. Or they could have changed the demon. I think
Sean, I've just had a thought.
Mm-hmm.
Astra may no longer be the Vizier.
Exactly. I don't think Astra's the Vizier anymore.
I think that's worth a test. It's
Yeah,
worth a
agreed.
test.
Agreed.
Let's see where we don't.
All right, friends.
Real dog is
Nomination. Yes, Sean.
Just gonna state that if JP was the Hatter, I think it's worth testing to see if Astra is no longer the Vizier.
Though I will say with that though, if Astra is just the leech, it's functionally going to look the same to us.
It would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I appreciate that if that happened.
I mean, it would still tell us that killing Astra is not going to win us the game, which is some amount of information. But that is a good point. That yeah,
it is. What we do know for sure is that it's not a Fangu because Infinite died.
Emma, public storyteller question. I can't remember if you mentioned this previously, but are you using the alternate rule for
I am using
Mad
the
Hatter?
alternate rule for Mad Hatter. Sorry, I mentioned that at
Game 1, I think.
Game 1.
Right.
But yeah, so the way we are running it, so two things. The official way you're supposed to run Hatter is you wake all the evil team together. I'm not running it that way because I think it gives the evil team too much information, namely verbally hearing what the other one is saying, which you wouldn't in a real game. Or sorry, in an in-person game. But we are running the alternate rule just as a test. We'll be waking demons first, then we'll move clockwise through the minions, then living minions, then dead demons, then dead minions, going clockwise. If at the last living evil no one has picked a demon yet, the last living evil will be required to pick demon. Would be required to pick demon, and otherwise, and only one person can pick demon.
Thank you. I hate it here.
What are we talking about? This is for Hatters dying. I'm sorry. So you're telling me that the person who's the demon doesn't stay. It cannot necessarily stay demon.
Yes, they could become a minion.
Correct.
Yes, Z. Yes.
Emma, question.
No further questions.
If there is a new person that's a Vizier, would you announce that?
Yes. Good would have to know they were a Vizier.
Okay. So either Astra is still the Vizier or is no longer in play. Got it.
I don't want to test Astra today. I would rather kill Afro or Gandaldor.
Funny, those are my exact evil teams.
Just check nominate Afro.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, who nominated?
Just Jack nominates Afro.
Okay, Just Jack nominates Afro.
Whether or not Afro is still an Odashi, I believe that is a good possibility that he at least started as a Nodashi, and that's why Sean's ability misfired.
Afro?
I mean, I'm just good. I don't think that my ability at this point is particularly useful to town, but as a good player and thinking that we probably have presumably not killed any evils unless we got lucky maybe with someone, or there's a Fangu jump or some other shenanigans. Just based on the fact that I'm good, I don't want to die.
Sorry, I realized I made a terrible mistake when resetting my OBS up for streaming.ecg. We were getting the wrong Twitch chat there. Particularly, we were getting TPI's Twitch chat. Anyway,
right on!
To kill Afro. Never mind all this.
Thank you, TPI.
Well, Emma.
Because I just copied my TPI scenes because I switched computers since the last time I streamed for you.
Just call it a raid and be done with it.
Gandaldor, prove that you're not on Afro's evil team. Vote.
It'll take 4.
I mean, Candle's my
not secret.
I think
how do we not
visible? Whoa.
Yeah, how do we not have? I'm confused.
Wow.
No, we do. I have access to ECG's Twitch chat feed somewhere. I just copied my TPI stream settings, which links to the TPI Twitch chat. 4 votes is enough. Sorry, this is not part of the game.
All right. Well, I didn't think Gandaldor was going to vote for that, so.
Afro will nominate Gandaldor.
Afro nominates Gandaldor. Why?
Unless someone in town has a specific evil ping on me, which if they do is poison incorrect. The world where Sean is no Dashi poisoned points equally at Gandaldor as it does at me. I know I'm good. I don't know anything about Gandaldor, what he's claiming or what role he is. So I would say I want him to die instead of me.
Gandaldor?
Obvious vizier provoking shenanigans. Thank you.
4 to tie, 5 to kill Gandaldor.
Yeah, I'd like to see Afro vote on this and see what happens.
Afro, you beat me to the panic. Rude.
I think there is a self-poisoning widow, a poisoner, and a vizier in play at this point.
So they think the storyteller took poisoner?
Maybe.
2 votes is not enough.
Or Emma could have self-poisoned.
Close the day in 10.
Poisoning widow
The
story.
poisoner poisoned Emma for the lulls and
Astra nominates Jules.
Astra nominates Jules. Why?
Got it.
I got a panic for Afro.
Jules?
I appreciate that.
4 to tie, 5 to kill Jules.
Come
Please
on,
notice
good
lack
team.
of panic.
Rise up, good team.
One vote is not enough. Closing the day in
Afro
5.
tried.
4.
I
Hungry
tried.
nominates Z?
Hungry nominates Z. Why?
I don't really have information on Z specifically, and that's why I'm starting to look in this direction. There is some... I think Afro's just good here. I'm not sure about it. But by process of elimination of what people have been saying, and based on what I know, Z could be a good candidate because apparently their information is contradicting someone else's information, which would be an interesting thing, of course, if there's a poisoner or whatever, which makes sense, but could also be an evil candidate. Just pointing it out there. I'll vote for somebody if they need to, but yeah.
Z?
Please don't.
I've outed my information to probably about half the Grim, but I'm trying to keep it not completely in the public forum. So that's why I haven't outed it.
Fair enough.
Alright, 4 to tie, 5 to kill Z.
I mean, Afro, if you want to vote for this to prove yourself, I'll let you vote for it.
No, Hungry, you sure you don't want to? Hungry?
No, I would rather one person vote and you put it through, I guess.
I mean, my guess is that potentially Astra is just not the Vizier anymore, but if they want to prove it.
I mean, they can prove it.
Closing the day in 2 votes is not enough. And 5, 4.
They don't want to.
That would make sense why we don't have an organ grinder if we don't have a Vizier anymore.
Afro is executed. Afro dies. And the game continues.
Continue.
Wow, don't even get to ask, like, a cool T way to die? Jeez. Unexpected.
Yeah, could you please pick a demon and 2 minions for me?
Haha! Okay. Let's go. A demon and 2 minions. Let's do... Ooh. Let's do... No... Oh. I think we definitely want... Poisoner.
Mm-hmm.
I think we want... I'm trying to think which of the demons is the least bad for us. I guess Fangu, because supposedly we have outsiders who are dead already. Poisoner, Fangu, and... I really don't like Organ Grinder. I find Organ Grinder very hard to play against. I think Vizier, Talon's been pretty diligent about their voting, so we'll keep it as Vizier. Or we'll do Poisoner, Vizier, Fangu.
Poisoner, Vizier, Fango.
Cool.
Alright.
Thank you.
Hazy, you are the Fangu. You remain evil. Please choose a player.
Tell me where the last outsider is. Right now.
I'm not telling you that. It's not allowed.
Who would it be? Who would it be? Okay, Cannibal. I'm gonna say Cannibal. Wait, wait. How does Fangu work? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how does Fangu work in an Oho world? But actually, that's the one thing that can't happen. So now I'm gonna pick a player.
Yes.
And that player who I'm gonna pick is hopefully to Christ an outsider. I'm gonna pick. What's left? What's left? Did an outsider get added? What happened? My brain's breaking. Did you add an outsider? Didn't get added? That's not what happened. That's not what happens when this happens.
Fengu. Don't worry about it. You are the Fengu. You made evil. Pick a player, just like you were any other Fengu.
Okay, but Emma, if a person gets made into a Fengu, another person doesn't become an outsider, right? That would be insane. Okay.
That seems unlikely. I can't confirm or deny what's caused you to turn into a Fengu, but that seems unlikely.
Okay. I'm gonna pick Just Jack.
Okay, Jack.
Just Jack's the cannibal. I'm gonna pick. Oh God! All the outsiders are dead, aren't they? I'm gonna pick Just Jack.
You can pick whoever you want, Z.
I'm gonna pick Jack. Just Jack. I'm picking Just Jack.
Okay.
Yep. The cannibal. Bye.
Oh yeah, Jules gets an amnesiac ability now. Jules is amnesiac. No, Jules gets a drunk amne ability. This is even funnier. Jules is drunk amne ability. I'm gonna ask Jules to pick 2 players, and then I'm gonna tell him something.
Hello.
Please choose 2 players.
All right. I will pick Astra and Just Jack.
Astra and Just Jack. I'm going to tell you Fengu and Vizier.
Okay, thank you.
I'm glad I'm back to enjoying the feeling of confusion.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. This town no longer has any space for Jacks.
All right.
Interesting. That's helpful, actually.
Yeah, it is very helpful.
Oh.
My information after night 2 is tainted. I was the balloonist.
Oh, hello.
Night 2, I was asked to make engineer picks. I chose poisoner organ grinder to see if we could get something visible to happen. Clearly, those didn't go through. So Sean is drunk. I'm drunk. That was one of the reasons we were going after Afro, because he could have no-dashi poisoned both of us.
Okay.
He was also in a balloonist ping. I don't know if I believe the balloonist, but here we are.
I tend to believe the balloonist. I think
Who's the balloonist?
They're dead now.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, that's why I believe them.
Yeah, that's just Jack.
Oh, is it? Okay, perfect.
So I was the Hatter on night 3. Night 4, I was woken and asked to pick 2 players. I picked Astra and Just Jack, and I was told Fengu and Vizier. So I assume Afro had some sort of amnesiac ability going on.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He told me fisherman, but
No, he's an amnesiac. Okay. He hard claimed it very early on.
Yeah. So.
Sorry, you said Jack and Astra and learned Fengu and Vizier?
Yeah.
Fengu and Vizier.
I mean, I assume it's not just pick 2 players and learn what their characters are. That would be
learn one that's true and one that's false, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, just Jack as a balloonist works well with a Fengu. Mm-hmm. But these kills seem very dedicated. Sorry, very targeted, because who died yesterday?
My issues. But anyways, so
like starting evil, and then maybe Sean is.
Well, I was referring to just because you were dead. Like if she hadn't visited you at night at all, one thing. But if like you died, your ability doesn't usually work in most cases. So I don't know if it would have been too suspicious, but I get what you're saying.
So possible worlds. I mean, Jules kind of seems, I don't know, sus to me. Sean could be the drunk, I guess. It could also be.
Yeah.
Right now, Jules and Ganondorf are kind of my big targets, as with the Lost.
Yeah, there's apparently night info pointing at the loss as being not the demon, at least at the time of.
So, I don't know. I wonder if maybe Jules is a minion.
And that's my ping?
So they're being poisoned? Is that what they're trying to sell?
Yes. Or drunk or...
Okay, so based off of all the people then, are we gonna go for Z today or not?
Today might not be a bad time to test Astra.
How many are we on? 6?
Yeah.
If we go to 5, actually that's not a bad shout, but I do think if there was a new Vizier, we would have got an announcement, but you're thinking that they turned into another minion, basically.
Oh, but hang on, no, that doesn't work, right? Because...
But definitely not in the 100% clear. Like, the only person that, of the alive people that I think I fully trust is Hungry, which is also very weird for me to say, but...
Okay. So, would you be okay being nommed then to test that world where maybe they became the leech and you got leech hosted?
Absolutely.
Okay. Because that is funny, since both people you claim to protect had died at night, so that's...
Ability?
What's that?
Did you get the Widow's ability?
Fair point.
Interesting
fine.
worlds
Everything's
in
fine.
my head.
Yeah, nominations are open.
Emma, I have a public question. Well, just to confirm that there was no Vizier announcement today.
There was no Vizier announcement today.
Okay. I'll share with Town. I am the actual Amni. My ability has done nothing all game, though I've been told, based on my questions, that has to do with evil changing characters. When I died last night, Emma basically gave me an engineer choice of what evils to pick. I selected Poisoner, Vizier, and Fangu, based on outsiders being dead, and seeing if we would have a new Vizier announcement. So it makes me think that potentially Astra is still the Vizier, or I might be poisoned. That's where I'm at.
That is weird.
It makes a lot of sense based on my questions, actually.
Okay.
Emma, you are...
Jules, you're
Sean,
probably drunk.
Yes.
I definitely think it's worth testing Astra today.
No.
Yeah, I don't think
So
so.
there is a possibility that the new demon that was made in the Hatter swap was a leech, and they leech hosted Astra. So this is the last day I think we can safely test that.
Well, I mean,
there's a monk that's not apparently protected 2 people who died at night. So that might be a better idea to go after first.
The leech host, yeah.
Out of curiosity, are people trusting Z? I don't need to know what their information is.
Z is either the role that she's claiming or specifically the Nodashi.
Specifically the Nodashi.
And I can't beat the Nodashi any more times in life. I have a deal with God.
Well, you made a deal with the Hatter, you mean?
Here's the thing. If there's a legit monk that's the leech host, they will still be the legit monk in Final 3. If there's an evil leech host, we can have an all-evil Final 3 and there will be no nomination.
Jules?
Second call for nominations.
If we think it's a
I
leech, can
personally
we
would like to
test
see
the
Jules
lost?
nominated potentially.
It's not a bad shout because there is a world where there is a self-poisoning widow. So there's information that has been brought up, which I would like to believe, but at the same time it can easily be explained through other means because the plague doctor died. Evil most likely has the Grim, I would assume. And if there's a poisoner going around, it could be confused as well that there could be a leech host somewhere.
And the current demon is what? The leech?
Yeah, so basically the best if you are the storyteller, right? And you are poisoning someone, your poisoning is going to have to go to someone who has a mechanical role in order to make it seem like you are the leech host, but not necessarily the leech host. I don't know if this is
for nominations.
I would like to point out that Astra is the Vizier who has yet to use their ability.
Jules nominates Astra. Why?
Fair point.
So I think I've made my case for why this is the best day to test this theory. If it's wrong, and that's fine. If it's right, then we've got something very good out of it. But we'll wake up. We're gonna wake up at 5 alive, and we'll have at least 2 good alive players either way. So,
Astra.
Fair
Beep,
enough.
boop, boop. Preparing to panic.
It'll take 3.
Don't panic, Astra. Everything's just fine.
Don't
And
panic,
if this,
Astra.
and if
Don't
this goes
panic.
through and Astra doesn't, and we're doing this so in case Astra doesn't die.
if Astra could be a leech host, like that's a thing you could do. You could make the demon into a leech and host someone who's outed as a role that can't die.
3 votes is enough. Astra's marked for execution.
So, skipping on 6, which is effectively what we're doing if Astra's ability is functioning, is not the worst thing in the world.
Astra nominates Z.
Astra nominates Z. Why?
Panic.
Z?
I keep outing my information to more and more people around the Grim, and this is fine. And there's one other player who's still alive who we should also probably kill, and it's not me.
It'll take 3 to tie, 4 to kill Z.
Just Jack, you received Afro day 3. Night 4.
The night after JP died and all this swappiness happened.
You could be next to a starting Nadashi.
Oh, fair enough.
No one really doesn't.
Or the loss could be evil.
Confirmed. This is
I'm just
brutal.
letting that.
1 vote is not enough. Z is safe for the day. Closing the day in 10.
Afro and JP and Infinite are both claiming outsiders.
Yep.
So then, who's the outsider in those noble ping or balloon pings?
Oh,
Presumably
JP.
JP.
JP, yeah.
JP, yeah.
Yeah, I
Maybe
realized I was
not.
muted. Yeah.
If the pings are sober.
Did I put the pings down wrong?
Mine and Jack's info lines up.
Astra
I do too.
is to be executed. Astra, how would you like to die?
I'm guessing I won't.
Alright, well,
Ooh.
Astra comes to the tea party. They drink a lot of tea because tea is delicious. They have oolong tea, they have mint tea, they have caffeine-free tea, they have some nice chai lattes. And Astra loves tea. Good night.
Good night.
Okay.
Well, you gotta panic with me. I can help confirm you.
Apparently, I wrote the balloonist pings down wrong.
Please choose a player, Z. You're muted. I can't hear you.
Is Jules the drunk cannibal? Is Gandaldor a drunk monk? Are
You
you
have
the
to-
poisoner? Also, yeah, what the hell, Emma? You're supposed to have a minion ability. Shouldn't you be the organ grinder? That's the only not. If you can't have made yourself the widow, that would be so cruel,
I could
right?
have made myself the widow. It's your turn, Z. You have to choose a player.
Okay. Let's pick Gandaldor. No. Let's pick let's pick Gandaldor.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
Gandaldor it is. Alright. Oh no. Who do we straw pass to? So close. It's so close. Oh no. Da, da, da. Alright, so do we be real mean to the Lost and make him the farmer? That's probably the most good-sided use of the ability. I think we do that if there's a second straw pass. I think tonight we make Hungry the farmer. No, Hungry, if we make it, Hungry's already so trusted, and Hungry thinks Z is evil. This is so tough. Actually, yeah, let's actually make it Hungry. Actually, yeah, let's make it Hungry. And this can look like a Fangu jump. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
You are the farmer.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay. Bye. Oh my god. Bye. Huh?
Could still potentially be good.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Gandaldor has died in the night.
That closed that world.
Yep.
I love this.
There's the drunk monk.
Jack would very likely have to be a widow if he were evil. right?
And there was never a widow's call.
But then why die at night?
Yeah, why do
There's
yeah.
5 of you alive. Let's say there's 3 minutes today, by the way.
Now this is where the world starts getting muddied.
Yeah.
I was the knight and I saw the Lost and Infinite. The Lost is most likely the minion, if the balloonist is to be believed. Z is claiming to be a noble, which I only found out literally in the night. If I had known this before, I would have advocated for their death way earlier.
Oh well. So hungry.
People hide them.
So hungry.
Kill them
How's
so
it
that
feel
the
to
cannibal
be
can
confirming
eat them. Eat people. That's what you need to do. It's good for nothing. Ugh. I hate this.
Yeah, terrible, isn't it? Awful.
The
Just
lost
vile.
the lost should be the death for today.
Yeah, probably.
I think at this point, yeah, it's a bit lost on me.
Up there, certainly up there.
Yeah, I think lost could have been just I don't know what poisoner maybe I don't know. So poisoning widow. Who knows at this point? Jules could also be the demon specifically, because he's trying to read very good, based off, and he's claiming cannibal. So if yeah, because if there's a plague doctor and a widow was self-poisoning, they could just give the demon.
If Jack was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
I think that if we do some sort of like wild fireworks display, Chad will be happy, Emma will be happy, everyone on the Grim will be happy, and again, if we can make it to 135, I think that we'll be fine.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
All right, see ya.
I mean,
everyone is entertained. See,
I mean, 95 minutes. I can't put a specific time on this game. If we make this game 95 minutes long, it's.
Here's the thing:
good
is I have
watching.
to like do mega stream stuff after this. So the faster this game goes, the longer a break I have.
All right. Well, we're gonna make it a great one, JP. We're gonna make it a great one, JP and Emma. Don't you worry, chat. All right. Bye.
I do have a claim from Jules.
I mean, I'll tell you. Jules is claiming cannibal.
Yeah. That's what.
Yeah.
Good dead votes, so we might need some dead votes here. We're good.
We probably should. Because outsider, probably townsfolk was one of them, and then
Right. Well,
either
from my
minion or demon.
perspective, either just Jack was evil and the balloonist pings are completely wrong, or at least one of the balloonist pings we've heard so far is evil.
Yeah.
He could just have been widow poisoned or something, but nobody's heard of a widow.
Right.
He could have been poison sniped in there somewhere. I don't know. It's weird. The Lost is a very reasonable kill. I don't think there's any unreasonable kills, honestly.
Yeah, that's.
I hate that night.
No worry. I just wanted to share something with you.
All right, friends. Nominations are open. Hungry, you have something you want to say?
I am the farmer. There is no monk in the game. Ganondorf was the farmer. I became the farmer.
Hungry, what were you? What were you, noble? Like you're the world's worst monk.
Hungry, what were you before?
Yes, Jules.
Can I get a consult, please?
Absolutely. Hello.
It occurred to me in retrospect that I stopped faking amnesiac just when I shouldn't have. But because Afro is still the most recently killed executee, I would still have the amnesiac ability. Is my ability once per game pick 2 players in the night, learn 1 roll that is true and 1 that is false?
Bingo.
Okay, thank you.
And then
Sorry for living.
Jack and I have to exactly be on an evil team together, or our information lines up completely.
Yeah,
So
but
Or
the
someone
thing
is
is,
poisoned
like,
and the other one's making it up.
I know that,
I
like,
mean, you
Sean.
can make things up. It's not that difficult.
I know Sean's not telling the truth about what he picked in the morning, but I just don't understand why.
No, I'm 100% telling the truth. I picked Organ Grinder and Vizier, which is really weird to me that there was no Organ Grinder.
Sean's
Yeah, but I know
Sean was
that
either
I
the
know.
drunk or the poison sniped.
No, but I know that's not true.
JP, Sean is probably
Nominations
the
are
drunk.
open.
It's
There's
most
a
likely the
balloon-
drunk. There's a balloonist.
Yeah.
No, because Sean's ability worked, it just didn't work in the way that he thought.
It didn't work.
No, but it did.
How?
Well, we didn't get an organ grinder.
There was no organ grinder.
I know, but I was the widow and I got turned into the
Vizier
poison.
and we got one. Maybe it was those were the default minions. Were
What?
JPY.
Oh my god.
I don't understand. Okay.
I would love to see JP nominated after that.
So I'm gonna tell everybody the noble pings. Okay, they were JP, Afro, Jules. I literally did not think for most of the game that Jules was evil, but I don't know now.
Oh, I'm lying then. I wasn't the poisoner. It's Jules.
All right, second call for nominations.
Hungry nominates
If JP is telling the truth, then we have to go after the loss. If JP is just being JP, then it's got.
We still have to go after the
Hungry-
loss.
Hungry nominates the lost.
All right, Hungry nominates the lost. Why?
I was the knight. There's nothing to prove lost here besides my information at the beginning of the game. That would make sense if they kind of knew this, especially if there's like a self-poisoning widow. We could be in the wrong world. There is a world where Z's just making names up. There is a world where Jules has the Grim and is just saying things left, right, and center, which works. I'm basing things off of social reads. It's too late to kill Z at this point. If you think Z is the demon, congrats Z. It's whatever. I think Lost is a good candidate for us to go into Final 3. Otherwise, we might just lose and get TPK'd? Question mark? I don't know. There is a world where Astra, Jules, and Z are the evil team. Congrats to us. But who knows? JP could also be the politician. So we're gonna need 5 votes, guys. 5 votes. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
We're gonna need. Would you like to defend yourself?
Well, I will say at this point, I have to believe in the world of this self-poisoning widow. I'm the soldier. I have not been targeted at all, and I doubt I will be. So this is the only way for the evil team to get rid of me.
It'll take 3.
Why does it need 5, Hungry?
Because if JP is the politician, he wins with evil.
What are you, Hungry?
I was the knight. I became the farmer.
Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. Pay attention, Infinite.
Lost could just be good as well. I
4
don't know.
votes is enough.
I did
Lost
that
is marked
earlier.
for execution.
I mean, this just ends the game.
Christine, what do you want to do for lunch?
The day in 5.
Astra nominates Hungry.
Astra nominates Hungry. Why?
Well, we gotta panic. Gotta give me a chance to use my Vizier ability here.
Hungry?
I mean, if I die right now, the evil team wins, and if JP is the politician, he wins with the evil team. It's that simple.
Alright.
We can't fight it.
Before you run the vote, quick storyteller question: If the politician votes on this, can the Vizier push it through?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you.
4 to tie.
But that's probably going to be counted as the Vizier being more responsible than the politician.
It would.
That's okay.
4 to tie. 5 to kill.
Fair enough.
Hungry. Starting in 3.
Well, politician, vote for it.
Oh. What?
1 vote is not enough. Closing the
No.
day in 5.
No one is
I don't
voting.
appreciate
with
panic.
3,
Times like this,
1.
I wish I had any idea what was going on.
I have no
Lost.
idea. I love this game. I love it.
Lost. How would you like to die?
I want to be in a steeper and just boiled alive, so I flavor the tea, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. We'll have that. You're all getting
Okay.
Lost flavored tea at the next tea party.
Sweet. With
Well,
a hint of Tony.
I would like to lodge a complaint. There's an eyeball in my tea.
Please choose a player.
Okay, so I think that I need to kill Astra for sure.
It's up to you, Z.
Or no, but Astra's still a demon candidate. Astra could be the leech, and then I would be the leech host. No, Hungry could be the leech host, and who just changed into the farmer.
That's legal. Yes.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be such an idiot, and I'm gonna kill Astra.
Okay. Astra it is.
And I only have 5 more minutes left before I make this a completely viable game length. So I've done my job.
You've done your job
Alright, bye.
perfectly. Bye.
And
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Astra has died in the night.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
But now, how do I panic?
Wait, does it?
Yeah, how do I panic?
Yeah, because it
That's
makes
never
it
the
50-50.
Just killed the
So-
farmer, so the entire town could claim farmer.
They could have poisoned me,
based
to be fair.
Based on this, I feel like it has to be Z because Jules was kind of a potential demon candidate because he claimed or not demon, but minion candidate because he claimed my role to me during our first chat. He could have been minion who swapped into it, but
There's no way for me to know.
Jules,
I generally don't know.
What's your info?
Okay. As the cannibal, night 2, I made an engineer pick that did not go through. I tried to change it out of Vizier and into Organ Grinder. This is one of the reasons we went after Afro, because he could have been a Nodashi poisoning Sean through JP and me, right? Night 3, I was apparently the Hatter, or whatever JP is claiming now. Night 4, I got weird amnesiac information. I was told to pick 2 players. I picked Astra and Just Jack and was told Fangu and Vizier. I did not make an amnesiac guess that day because I was dumb. But I did it the next day after we failed to kill Astra. Asked if I once per game picked 2 players, learned 1 true roll and 1 false roll, and got a bingo. I don't believe it. I think that whole thing is bullshit. And then here we are. Like, maybe I'm the soldier, maybe I'm the leech host. I have no way of knowing anything.
you could just be the drunk if we're missing a drunk.
Yeah, that's also possible. Like, I've not accomplished anything. I've not gotten any information that seems at all good.
Okay.
Nominations are open.
Who died at night after the Mad Hatter? It was
Mad Hatter.
Then the
Plague Doctor
Luminous,
night at night.
and then the monk. Is that it?
Yeah,
There is
the
no
monk
and
is
then-
actually the farmer.
There is
Why
no
was
monk.
farmer?
Does that? Oh no, farmer. That's right.
Farmer.
That's
Christine.
right. You know, I didn't change the token. Never.
Change it!
So that would make it actually unlikely. That would make it unlikely that the demon changed to
Oho.
Oho.
It doesn't seem like an Oho. Why would you kill a
Well,
farmer?
I mean, I also my ability made it. My ability made it a Fangu.
Why would you kill a farmer without poisoning them? This is not an Oho. It could just be Z as the leech and Jules as the leech host. So this is why I'm confused. Where do we go?
Yeah,
I think that is-
you could also be a leech host. It's
Fair. That is
kind
a
of
very
They
fair
got
point.
poisoned
for a
first.
leech host to
Hunger
catch
could be the
a
actual demon
farmer.
That
Right,
is-
you
that is
promised
a-
you just kill me again, I think.
with the
I think that if-
evil straw pass.
Straw pass.
I'll just say that I think
Did
that
he
if
just Dorito?
if
'Cause for
Z
me-
is the noble who became or is the leech and Jules is their host, I doubt they put their host in the ping, but maybe this is like some next level.
I have a
Stop
question.
4D
please.
chess.
All right, at this point, I do want to hear nominations. We've had a lot of nice
but-
chatting here.
Oh,
Yes.
May
yes,
I ask
your
an
question,
ask
Gregory.
console? Yes. Okay. So if there was an amnesiac and they were poisoned and they were trying to ask you the question, would you still answer the question truthfully, or would it be poisoned and you would not lead them in a correct direction?
A drunk or poisoned cannibal amnesiac.
Sure.
I would give them information that was arbitrary, based on what I thought was best for game balance at the time.
So basically, a poisoned amnesiac could still receive false information if they ask their question about their own ability.
Yeah, they would receive arbitrary information about their own ability. Yes.
Huh. Thank you.
Nominations.
I
remain
think
open.
simplest world is we have a Fangu because that's what I made. We should pick the demon candidate and not worry
Jules,
about hosts.
you could also be just poisoned.
Yeah,
I could
like
be
I
the
said,
leech
no
host.
read on this game.
It could be something to throw us off, and I would be the leech host. I have no idea.
Oh, why did I get left? Leave a final.
I feel like Hungry, if you're the leech host,
Your fault, Z.
making you the farmer is like cruel.
It may, but you would absolutely do that though.
No.
No one else is nominating. Jules nominates Hungry.
Jules
Why not?
nominates Hungry.
Oh.
Why?
Like I said, I've got no read on this game. Nobody else was nominating. This is the nomination I chose.
Hungry.
If we want to commit to something, this can make sense. I guess it's really up to you. Like I'll even put my hand up for it if people really want it.
Okay, it'll take 2.
Why not?
Hungry, I don't want you. I
think I'm only voting on Z
no.
here, honestly.
Oh, I think we just lost.
I have to vote on Jules.
Not necessarily.
Oh, Asper's dead. Never mind. Sorry.
I mean,
like this.
it's gonna
Hungry,
take 4 to
hand
put
out.
something on the block. It's gonna take 4
4
to
is
put something on the
enough.
block.
Hungry is marked for execution.
Don't like that.
Hold on. How many dead votes do we have?
Z nominates Jules.
They're not good actually.
Z nominates Jules.
I don't think all the dead votes are spent. This is just a different person, and in my world, it has to be Jules since Hungry's the farmer. So that's it.
Jules.
I mean, I'm not evil. There's a world around leech host, but we don't have any evidence of a leech, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm completely lost. Do as you like.
It'll take
This is
4 to
rough.
tie, 5 to kill Jules.
It's not even
Seems that she's
50-50.
voting on Z.
I know, it's
I'll vote
33,
on
33, 33.
It's
Well,
starting
I mean,
with
it's-
3 people.
so
There's
There's almost certainly not a leech in play. Like, that's just not a world we should live in.
I hate putting it on myself.
1 vote is
Okay.
not enough.
Hungry, if you nominate Z, I'll vote for it.
But we
Yeah.
don't have enough good votes. We only have
I
Afro,
think
you, me, and
Me?
Christine.
There's enough.
Oh, just Jack as well.
The loss potentially.
Yeah, we'd have to go all
Eliminate
in.
5.
I think we've already lost.
Hungry nominates Z.
Hungry. Oh, sorry. Hungry. nominates Z. Why?
At this point, we could be handing the evil players the votes because they will be going after me specifically. And if evil wanted this, all they had to do was put their hands up to make it unbeatable. Because just to point out to the good players, we could not have broken this if both evil players put their hands up for it. So because we would not have enough votes, and the best thing we could do is tie. So I want to keep that in mind. Maybe they were hedging their bets to put it on someone else. If you think that's not the case, we can just put it on Z and go with it. I am happy to do this if people want this, but it's just something to point out just in case you guys want to change your minds. Z has been claiming Noble from the beginning. Apparently, I did not know about this. We should have gotten that Noble out of the way way earlier. But what do I know? If we want this is an option.
It'll take 4 to. Oh, Z, you're defense.
Christine!
I was just gonna say I wanted to keep it quieter just so we could narrow it down to more people. And people were sus if you were early game hungry, so that's why.
4 to tie. Oh, sorry.
Aren't
You
they?
can finish it.
Aren't they always?
I don't think it matters if it's either me or hungry because I think both of us are not the right kills, but that's all.
4 to tie, 5 to kill Z.
Fair enough, Z. Fair enough.
I mean, I don't see
Jack,
any
you
world
might want to put your hand up on this.
I think
Yeah.
evil's going to rise up anyway.
Yep.
So it's pretty foreseen, I think.
No, I think it's a double bluff.
I don't think so.
I don't know that it's a double bluff, given that we have
It's
a
the last
Vizier in
nomination.
The last nomination, so
Yeah.
5 votes is enough. Z is marked for execution. That can't be beaten. There are no nominations left. Z is executed and dies.
Great job, Jules.
The game is over.
Swear to God, if it was Jules lost Astro.
All right, let's start off the first thing, because this game got very silly very quickly, because Sean, your engineer, told me Poisoner and Vizier, and then just decided he had said Organ Grinder.
No, I said Organ Grinder.
No, you said Poisoner. It's on camera.
Sean!
Oh my god!
I even,
Literally.
Oh
used
my
name.
God.
I even made an Organ Grinder. I sent you a DM saying, Sean, you said Poisoner.
I received
My
no
head
such
hurts
DM.
Oh
I sent you a message through
My
the
head.
app. So JP,
I have
you're
a
starting
headache
the
Oh, I don't pay attention to those.
immediately became a Poisoner.
I have a headache.
The other minion didn't change because Astra was already your Vizier. Vizier was in the bag. So that happened.
I cannot believe this happened.
Hungry started the game as your knight. We made him the farmer. The hope was sort of that because there was very good reasons to think it was a Fengu game. Maybe people would think Gandaldor, who was suspicious, had Fengu jump to Hungry.
True.
Unfortunately, that no one really bought into that world. Though that was a world I thought was possible. Christine got 1 day of savant information before getting murdered by the demon. Her savant information that day was not meant to be super strong because it was day 1. If I had known she was going to die immediately, I would have made it stronger. Astro remained your vizier the entire game because there was obviously Hatter was a bluff that JP was claiming before he decided to just explain to Sean that his ability had worked and he had made a poisoner like he told me. Astro was working a lot with the Lost, your politician, who of course wins with the good team. Because the good team has won.
Hello. Maybe.
You should have voted.
But Lost probably would have flipped with Evil. He was helping Evil a lot. One thing he did was when Infinite Zero died, Lost learned there was a Widow in play and never bothered to tell anyone except for maybe, I think he told Astra at some point.
I did, yeah.
So the good team didn't know that a Widow had been created and had poison.
Beautiful.
That poison player was, of course, Just Jack, your balloonist. He learned, of course, JP, a minion,
Very
as the
good.
poison first. Then he learned an outsider second. That was the Lost.
Yeah, the
Lost
politician.
Pretty evil. And then he was poisoned and he saw a demon. That demon was, of course, Afro, your amnesiac, whose ability is when you die, choose which minions and demons are in play. We thought poisoning Jack and keeping Z out of his pings, but also helping Afro die and use his ability would be helpful.
Wow.
Afro chose for Poisoner, Vizier, and Fangu to be in play, which was funny because Poisoner and Vizier were in play already. And he said, well, we can do a Fangu because all the outsiders are dead. In fact, 2 of the 3 outsiders were still alive because Jules was your drunk. Unfortunately, Z then killed the balloonist and the farmer instead of jumping to either Jules or the Lost. Jules' amnesiac ability was, of course, a drunk ability, which was meant to make Jack look like a Fangu. But I also just was giving Jules whatever. Like, Jules could have said anything to me, and I would have said, bingo, Jules, you got it. That leaves, of course, Z, your starting Oho, who ended the game as a Fangu.
Sorry, team. My own mechanic lost us the game.
Just trusted me.
Wow.
When Jules was up for vote, I would have voted for him.
Well, we wouldn't have
That's what I was saying. I was like, vote, politician, vote.
Well, we wouldn't have had enough votes on Jules either.
I thought
I should have put my hand up. I should have put my hand up.
I had no
miscounted.
evil information.
Well, if I still tell you the demon the lost, you just win with good. So I didn't want to, sell out my team entirely.
That's why I was surprised.
I was tunneling so hard to work for evil. I would have been a complete jackass to flip if you told me who the demon was.
Anyway, that was your game of Through the Looking Glass. I do sort of like the script. I do want to make a few changes to make it a little... I think I want to take the politician off, and I think I want to add some wacky stuff like atheist. But I do really like the concept of this script.
And I would like to point out that I got us to 99 minutes.
Yeah, you did great.
Great job, Z.
99 minutes.
I was
long.
really hoping that a tie might get organized on that final day, so you could then jump to Jules.
I should have thrown my hand up on Hungry. I messed up. We could have won, like literally.
It was very close. It was a very close game. I thought both teams had a shot. I was very sad when I felt like the thing I had to do for game balance was poison Just Jack instead of put an organ grinder ability in play.
Right.
Especially since Jules thought he had made an organ grinder that night. It was really tough. really hard for me personally to restrain myself and do the more balanced thing and not the funnier thing. And I
I was annoyed. I was annoyed that I came up to Emma after the plague doctor died, and I was like, Emma, what the hell? Why didn't you put an organ grinder in? We are very clearly losing.
Because I thought poisoning the balloonist would help you. You wouldn't have shown up in the balloonist things, but then you killed the balloonist. Anyway, Artemis says, thank you for playing along with us. We're going to say goodbye to chat now.
Bye, chat.
Bye.